Good day, good people, and welcome to your favorite sports show. It's your boy, Ndwana Selokshini, and welcome to Bread Boy Sports Show. I hope people are doing well. I hope people are doing fine. And if you are new to this channel, you know what you have to do. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And guys, Chelsea have signed another player after Ujemi Kittens. And if you are a regular to the channel, you all know Uguti Izolo. We did drop the news of Ujemi Kittens Uguti. It's a done deal. He will be joining Chelsea now in an excessive fee of £55 million and add-ons. So he will be one of the wingers. As we all know, we lack players from the right wing. So Jamie Kittens will be playing for Chelsea next season. So after that deal, Chelsea did pursue another deal, and it did not take like even hours to get this deal done, and it was a very fast deal. And I know Uguti Njengamanje, I feel like my club is starting to do proper business. So here are the news from Fabrizio Romano. Breaking news, Jao Pedro to Chelsea. Here we go. Agreement done to club for a fee in excess of £50 million. Jao will travel on Tuesday for medical test and contract signing ready for the FIFA Club World Cup. So Jao Pedro, Chelsea have secured his signing, and it looked like Uguti. I did spoke about Jao Pedro yesterday, and I told you Uguti. I feel like signing Jao Pedro is not a good deal when we have players like Jao Felix. So if Chelsea is signing Jao Pedro, it means Uguti career ya Jao Felix, it's over at Chelsea Football Club. Last year he was telling us he finally found himself a new home, but no, bruh, you were just a visitor. It's done. You are already not part of the plans of Chelsea Football Club. So Chelsea have signed Jao Pedro in an excessive fee of £50 million, and he will be traveling to USA after his medical is done. Will be joining the squad. He will be part of the squad of a Club World Cup. So Jamie Kittens yena ngeke kwenzeke lokho because he is club tied to Borussia Dortmund in the Club World Cup. So he will not be playing in the Club World Cup for Borussia Dortmund anymore. So Jao Pedro, Chelsea, when they signed him, we are told they wanted a player who would be able to play in multiple positions. So, and that player, they discussed it. They did try to make a discussion, and the discussion went along to think Uguti Jao Pedro is going to fit on the Chelsea Football Club squad. I don't know Uguti he will be playing number 10 or a false 9, or we'll be playing a winger now, as we know what we need wingers in this team. So I really don't know what is the situation Njengamanje, but we'll see along the way what is actually happening. So Chelsea was not the only club who was fighting for Jao Pedro. Here are the other news about the situation from Con on Twitter. Newcastle tried for Jao Pedro for like 3 weeks. Chelsea came along and he instantly wanted to join. When you're big, you're big. So Chelsea Football Club stole it deal Jao Pedro to Newcastle. Newcastle already started talks with Jao Pedro and Brighton, and we heard the first bid was rejected by Brighton, but when the first deal was rejected by Brighton for both Newcastle and Chelsea, but the player decided to join Chelsea, and I think the name Chelsea is starting to come back again, because we are starting to be a big club again after these 3-year horrible 3 years that we've been through. It's looked like the squad is going to be back again. Our name is on a high level. So every time when a Chelsea Football Club wants a player, we are going to get him now. It seems like and I'm very happy with this kind of situation. If we are stealing the players from the likes of Newcastle, do not undermine them that much. They have all the money in the world, and they are playing in the Champions League 2 next season. So Jao Pedro did make a good decision for joining us. Yeah, I think he did make really a good decision. So Chelsea are not finished, yes, they are not finished. Here are the news from Chelsea Dodgers. Chelsea are still discussing whether another forward is needed. Hugo Ekitike is one of the potential targets. Whether they move may now depend on whether Nicolas Jackson departs. Oh, now I understand. So Chelsea will be going for Ulo Etekite if a bid comes for Nicolas Jackson, and we all know with Nicolas Jackson is not happy njengamanje at Chelsea Football Club, and not as fans we are not happy with him. What does he think? What does he think he's going to bring for us if he says he's not happy? If you want to leave, you can leave. You have missed so many chances for this club football. Even if you were to think last season, we finished in top 5 position. If Jackson wasn't missing those lot of chances last season, we would have made it to a Champions League. But this season we add more players who are scoring goals, like Neto. Neto was one of the people who added a goal tally to make us to qualify for a top 4, because we won a lot of games with him. So if he wants to go, Nicolas Jackson can go. But the thing is, the fee of Hugo Ekitike, it's a bit too much, because the Frankfurt wants 100 million. So it's going to be a hard situation. We don't know if this deal is going to go through. Yeah. Yes, again. And Chelsea are not done yet again. They are looking to sign another player from Simon Phillips. Chelsea are still trying for Kudus as well. Maresca and other wants the new goalkeeper and a centre back. Antonio Silva was scouted against last night and has been on our shortlist for some time. Chelsea rejected a chance to go for John Durant this week too. As always, more on my side every day. So Chelsea are not done. They are looking to sign another forward, another centre back, and another new goalkeeper. And when it comes to goalkeepers, I hope we are not going to sign James Trafford. I really, really hope that Chelsea are not going to sign James Trafford. Meaning, I'm saying that because James Trafford is another Academy City player. He used to train with Enzo Maresca in the academy days, with all other players like Abo Gittins, Dilap, Tosin. He was all part of their squad. And if they are bringing all the gang back, Shootina, he's coming back, and I do not want us to always go for academy players of Manchester City. I know some of them are doing well, but not all of them are doing well. We have to be specific of that. Not all of them are doing well. So if Chelsea is making this move, I hope we are going back to sign Umad Magnon. The fee is cheap. Then this thing of Chelsea, or they want. Let me tell you something about Chelsea Football Club. They will sign a player because they know Uguti, he's young. He's going to give them a value. They do not care about spending big, because they know Uguti, if the player is still young, there is going to be a value on that player. If you are old, it's to see Chelsea sign a player that is old. So it's going to be a interesting window to watch. Uguti, or from the goalkeeper and the centre back, we all scream Uguti, we wanted experience. But now Chelsea is looking to sign Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva is playing for Benfica. He is a good centre back. We did saw him when we played against Benfica yesterday. He was a very good player, and I think he could be a good addition to us for now. So guys, I think this is where I have to conclude this video. So thank you guys for always watching the channel. So you know what you have to do. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if the other news are dropping today, I will make sure I do a double upload. So thank you very much. Danko.